6 shot attempts unofficially for Bowen Byram in this game tonight, and he joins us now after a 2-goal game, his first multi-goal game as a Sabre. Bowen, welcome to the broadcast. Thank you, and congratulations on the 2-goal game tonight. How would you sum up this one?
Yeah, thanks, guys. First off, nice to meet you both.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was a good game. I think we came out hot and ready to play, and we got a couple goals and then built off that. So, always areas you can get better in, so we'll focus on that.
So your second goal, I believe it was, the one where Tage shot it and you got to the rebound. Talk me through it, because you pinched on the wall, and instead of saying, I'm going to go back to the blue line when the puck got to Tage, you beeline for the front of the net. Like, is that your natural instincts in that play to say, hey, I'm creating something? Or is it something that maybe with Dahlin, you guys talked about, anytime you can create some offense in the offensive zone, you go?
I think a little bit of natural instinct. I just kind of seen that, Tomer and Z were high, so I knew I could go to the net, and, luckily the puck popped to me, and I was able to put it in.
Before lining up with Dahlin, which you have for 3 games now, I'm really curious to know what you might say you took away from not just the experience of playing with, another offensive-minded defenseman like Cale Makar, but the entirety of the group. Like, do you think of those players that you played with, the Taves and the Mansons, Gerards of the world, Eric Johnson as well, and take little things at the front end of your career that you have with you now?
Yeah, lots of things. Obviously, I was very lucky to go into an organization that had a lot of good players and a lot of good leaders. So, I got to learn from a lot of good players, and it was a great experience for me. And just tried to pick up little things along the road, and now hopefully I can bring that into my game and our game here.
When you got traded to Buffalo, everybody talked about the fact that you're a left shot, and there's a lot of left shots on the team. When I played goal, I caught with my left hand. Normal way. If somebody asked me, catch with your right hand, I would say, no way, I'm done. But playing the right side often, like Dahlin is on the right, but you found yourself on the right side too. How comfortable are you with switching sides of the ice in the middle of a game?
Yeah, I think me and Dolls just kind of talked, and we just want to go out there and play and not worry about thinking too much. So kind of wherever you end up is where you end up, and I know he's really comfortable over there, and I feel like over the last couple of years I've became more comfortable playing the right side. It's a little awkward at times, but I played it quite a bit in Colorado, so I think we're both comfortable with it, and when we're out there we just try to play, and if we end up over there, it's fine.
How close are you, and with how many Sabres, as far as the friendships? Because, boy, it sure seemed like everyone said you were super excited to come here, and we've heard nothing but great things from those that seem to know you well. Take us through the relationships, the friendships that you have here on this team.
Dahlin and Peyton, I played with them growing up a lot, so 2 of my best friends, know those guys very well. Jack Quinn, I played with him at World Juniors, so I know him quite well. Tyson Jost I played with in Colorado for a couple of years, and then Eric Johnson was here. Obviously, he's in Philly now, but he was my D partner for 2 or 3 years in Colorado as well. So, I'm just so happy to come to a place where there's a lot of familiar faces for me. It makes me feel comfortable right away, and I feel like when you're comfortable off the ice, it makes you comfortable on the ice.
Bo, if Duffer and I guarantee you will continue to put our names inside our great Napoli suit, will you guarantee putting your name on the Stanley Cup with the Buffalo Sabres? Is that a deal we can make?
Yeah, we'll definitely try our best.
Okay, Google, everybody watching, Google that interview Bo did when in Colorado about having his name on the Stanley Cup. It's awesome.
Kyle Kiefer, that was amazing. And Bo, thank you for this, and continued success in settling in here, which seems to have happened rather quickly in Buffalo. All the best.
Yeah, thank you, guys.